the consolation game. And we'll figure that out later. But it is Licking in the white, Richland in the black. 4 seed is Licking, 3 seed is Richland. And still got some stuff on here from last night, but we do have replay tonight, at least for now. We're going to test it out, so you can see how well that works. Got a wireless camera that I hope we're going to get power to at some point. Richland underneath, can't get the shot. Still Richland ball though. Underneath, shot is up. It is no good. Now we'll head back over to the Lady Bears. So slow start for both these teams in this ball game so far. Two-pointer is up. Two-pointer is good. No fouls yet in this ball game. Another turnover for Licking, 4-0. Slow start. Jim Brown will have the call in the last 2 games of the night. And I will get some of these early games covered here the best I can. Found a Licking roster now. I should get these scheduled, put it out beforehand, but you know how preparation goes. It doesn't always go well. You just don't do it sometimes. First on the board is the first on the Wildcats board. So 6-2. That is stolen. No good. Ball back to Licking. From the corner for 3. That is good. We have a 1-point ball game now, halfway through this first period. It is out of bounds. That will head back the other direction. Underneath, 3-point shot. That is off target. Again, ball back to the Lady Bears. Ball is on the ground. It is still Licking basketball, though. Licking. 3-point shot up. No good. Offensive rebound underneath. And ball will reset. That is Adelie Rennie. That last 3-point attempt. 3-point shot for the Wildcats on the opposite side. And with that, going to take a replay from their first points of the game here. And we're going to take a timeout. I don't have that coming out of the timeout here. Definitely using more memory now after that, but get all that synced up. May have to try to cut that quality down a little bit here, but we'll see how it goes throughout the game. Well, the computer a little bit warm, that's part of the reason. Tied 8-8. Three-point shot is up. Rennie, no good. Into the hands of the Bears. We're going to have a jump ball. It will stay Wildcat basketball. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup there. Richland drives in. That is good for Moss. The heater is on and it is toasty up here. So the computer here, I may have to put back on replay or something here if it keeps up with some of this problem, but I think we'll be okay. Off the top of the glass. And that will turn the ball back. Nope. It would be a foul. That's our first foul. Hadley Davis with the foul, a sophomore. Set up for first free throws for the Bears. Again, I want to thank ZCM Timber Harvesting for helping to provide that second shot of this tournament and throughout the season for that other camera. I'm actually using that other camera on the main one and then that on that camera for some reason, but either way, it all works out, so keep it all happy. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Ball stolen away. And that basket is good. Richland will inbounds. And now I think things are working a little better here. We'll hopefully test out a replay here at some point. Make sure it's not going to freeze up or do anything bad. It shouldn't, but 3-point shot, Bears. Bears on top by 1. Or that was just a 2. Bears tied. shot. And Lady Bears get the final few seconds here, but that will do it. We're going to take a break again, and we are ready to go. Tied 12 apiece. 8 minutes remaining here in this first half. Wildcats in the white and orange. Underneath, ball is tipped away by the Bears. These two teams have played many times over the years in this tournament. No stranger to each other. They play every year too, but both teams are a very solid team. And we're going to have a foul on Licking. That's her first of the quarter. Just her second of the game. Foul on Stone, her first. I want to thank Country Financial for helping to provide coverage of the Richland Lady Bears, and Licking Booster Club, among others, helping to provide coverage of Licking. The others include Rennie Pharmacy, Rennie Tire, also includes Ozark Progressive Bank and Town and Country Bank, among others. And Heatmore, we can't forget them. And besides Licking Booster Club, of course. Great supporter underneath, can't get the shot. So both teams having trouble getting baskets to fall. Licking right now, maybe having the most trouble getting stuff to fall. We'll talk to the winner, or try to talk to the winner of this ball game afterwards, of course. Two-point shot is good by the Lady Wildcats. Looking opposite side. They're going to get the 2 points, and they're going to take a lead for the first time in the game. 16-14, Licking on top by 1 score so far. And opposite end. Layup is good. And we're going to take a timeout after this bucket to give, hold on here. I got to fix my replay here, but 30-second timeout, 4-point lead for Lakeway now. I don't know what's causing a little skip on everything, but hopefully it's not going to be too big of a problem here. I think it's a temperature. I don't know. Computer might be trying to do something too. It likes to play that game underneath. And it will be first foul on that can't be right. Kylie Rennie, because I thought she had one earlier. I guess it is. All right. Other one may have been on someone else. I read the number wrong or something. But appreciate everyone for joining me here. It's been a pleasure. Three-point shot. Underneath, stolen away. Definitely some internet gremlins going on, but do the best we can. Foul on the shot. Take a look back at this foul here. And that'll be the first foul on this Richland team. Camera needs to drop just a little bit, but not too bad of a camera. Courtesy of ZCM Timber Harvesting, of course. Second free throw on the way. It's not doing on there, so it's just kind of a frame transition thing, I guess. Whatever it's doing, we'll let it do its thing. Halfway through, 3:49 to go in the first half. 19-16 three-point shot up, off target. Ball going the opposite direction here. I'm going to find my phone and figure out what the internet speed is, see why it's a little bit unhappy, but it could be worse. Side, two-point shot for the Bears, no good. Wildcats come away on the opposite side, but that ball heads out of bounds, and so does the Wildcats with the ball. That's a turnover. Corner three. Richland will skip it underneath, back out to the top of the key. Moss inside. Moss is going to be the final Bear to hang on to that ball. She's going to pick up the bucket on that. Baseline drive. Foul on the floor, 2:21. That is the third foul for the Bears, and that is the first foul on Brooklyn Moore for the Lady Bears. Basket up. That is no good. Offensive rebound, Richland. And I believe my monitor may have froze, but it's still working on that end, so we'll just have to live with this for now, I guess. I don't know what's going on here, but computer is slowly coming back. we go. We are back here. So, I don't know. I think I just had a temperature spike and it overcorrected, and I don't know what's going on. Technology today is being a little sketchy, but we'll work our way through it. You don't seem to see the issue I have, so we'll just call that a win. Underneath, that is good. And replay of that pass underneath, basket up with the foul. Have some frame issues, that's internet. Free throw no good. Oh, I looked at the wrong replay, didn't I? We did look at the wrong replay. We're definitely having some slight struggles here that we got to figure out. But we'll address it at the half. And we are back here, so whatever it is fixed now, so I think we have some internet issues with the memory buffer. 22-21, 20 seconds left in the half. Three-point shot is up. That is good. So we're going to take our back. This is the 5th place game for the girls, by the way. The whole program just kind of crashed there during the break, but now we are working well. We just had to turn off the replay because it is not playing very nice with anything else right now. And Brooklyn Moore heading to the free throw line for Richland here. Oh. And got away with a travel there. But there we go. Everything is added back on, and we are back here. I got my switcher buttons are in an awkward spot, but we'll just live with that. But I think we are doing better now. We are so much better than what we were. I don't know what happened, but the whole thing just did not behave itself. Three-point shot, no good. Might have been a 2. I don't know why it's putting out so bright too there on the screen. It is not that bright, but I don't know why it is so extra bright on there. It is not that bright. Three-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Cambria not able to get anything off of the rebound or the 3. 6 minutes in the third. Richland's taken 2 timeouts in this game so far. And it might be time to upgrade the computer too. Not just get me one of those new Mac Minis. I actually think I will. Be a nice powerful one. Those things work pretty well. But until then, we'll survive with this for now. 5.5 minutes. It out for 2, not there. Traveling on the play. I'm gonna turn this a little bit. Not breaking anything. Minutes to go here in the third quarter. 4-point lead for Richland. It's bounced back and forth a little bit. From the corner, that is no good. 3-point shot. Again, next week we have plenty of basketball for you. Tuesday night, it is a cat fight. Waynesville and Salem Tigers facing off in boys action. We'll have girls. Dixon versus St. Elizabeth is planned right now. Thursday night, Waynesville Lady Tigers travel to School the Osage as they face the Lady Indians. And then we'll travel to Arkansas on Friday and Saturday for 5 games, 4 senior high games, and we'll have a B game also down there in the middle of all that fun. So sure to keep tuned to Allen Hilliard Sports. Get all your action here. Basket is no good. And Moss will bring the ball down the opposite side. And Licking will draw contact. Moss will pick up the foul. It is her first, I believe, 3rd team foul. 3 team fouls for Licking. Richland with 2. 3-point shot. If you do have a M3 or whatever the newest Mac Mini is and you want to sell it, let me know. It needs at least 16 gigs, if not 24 on the RAM. And the hard drive, not as much, but preferably a bigger hard drive. But either way, the RAM is the important part. If not, I'll have to give Apple some money, some more money. We're going to take a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. And foul on the Bears. That is number 4. Number 5. And that is Courtney Ogle with the foul, the junior. Jim Brown will be joining me later. He'll be doing the play-by-play for the championship games tonight. Coming up next is the boys' 5th place game. It will be Lakeway and... well, I don't remember who the winner of the last one was. I think they're checking to make the scores correct. I'm actually going off whatever the... oh, it was 1 point off, I guess, so 31-28. Big difference in a close ball game. Three-point shot. That is off target. But Lakeway will be in the next game. We'll get the other team in a little bit here once I get a chance to look it up. But there's been a lot of games tonight, and our 3rd place games is the 1 and 2 seed for the girls. It'll be Stoutland and Crocker. 3rd place boys will be the Rangers and the Wildcats. And in the championship, the Dixon girls will face Iberia, the defending champs, and the boys will face the Stoutland Tigers. And looking... got away with a foul there. Underneath. And that'll bring up free throws here for the Lady Bears. Richland now leads by 10. That is the 3rd foul on Kylie Rennie, so I think I was right earlier about the foul. Again, compliments of ZCM Timber Harvesting for the free throw camera down there and highlight camera. Fortunately right now the replay feature is kind of broken, so we'll have to live with what it's doing currently. It will be okay. The show will go on. 2nd foul on Brooklyn Moore. And that's a 5th team foul. Free throw's good. We are back to 10. I will probably take a break the next ball game here from play-by-play, but I may turn the camera audio on the other camera there and see if I can sweet talk someone into helping out with that. If not, we'll have the beautiful sounds of the gym, so either way, we'll make something work for you. 1:13 to go in the third quarter and counting. No good. Rebound, Wildcats. Underneath, that is good. That was Moss with the 2. .30 seconds left, and Moss is way out here on the edge of the camera. Two-point shot up, two-point shot is good. And 2 on the opposite side, 45-33, 12-point lead for the Bears. Missed the shot. We're going to go into the break. So, fourth quarter, 12-point lead. Richland still with the ball. Got some batteries charging here. I think they're about full. Some equipment from that arena game you've seen in that one commercial there. Appreciate the Iowa Woo for allowing me to provide coverage of their games this year. It's kind of a mistake. I mean, the first company, well, there were some issues with that, and the rest of the year, hopefully I'll be back up there. But besides the camera, I had plenty of wireless transmitters now. I've got like at least 3 sets of them. And I probably need to buy more, but you can never have too many or too little wireless transmitters. Just how that works. 45-33. Ball is stripped away on the ground. It is, well, Licking still has it. Not for long, though. Jump ball. It'll go the other way. Richland still with a lead. And foul on the Wildcats. That'll be the second foul. That's also the second foul on Hadley Davis. There we go. And foul on Stone. That's her third team foul. Free throws coming for the Bears. Again, our ZCM Timber Harvesting free throw shot for the game. Also want to thank Country Financial and the Licking Booster Club to be team sponsors, as well as Rennie Pharmacy and Tire. From the baseball in volleyball earlier, so we do want to thank them. Didn't quite go as it was planned, but make sure they get what they paid for. Then Ozark Progressive Bank, and also want to thank Town and Country Bank and Heatmore. Heatmore has sponsored quite a bit for the Licking Wildcats here, and I appreciate that greatly. And substitution. Ball is still Licking. I'm sure a sportsmanship reminder would not hurt at some point here, but I think I got a shirt and a tie on, but the tie keeps peeking through the back and it's not behaving itself. 6 minutes to go in this game. It is still 12 points. No one has scored in the first 2 minutes, even though Licking has had 3 fouls. Bit of an internet spike there. 3-point shot for the Bears. That is off target. Pardo's no good on the 3. By the way, these problems that you're seeing, they're phantom problems to you. For some reason, you are perfect. So, it's just on this side. I don't know what it is, but it happens. Three is up. It is good. 3-point. I did plan to have a wireless camera on the floor, but fortunately I have to cancel that request due to basically I have some battery issues going on that I need to buy some new batteries, I guess. But we'll resolve that for, of course, next year. I do have some battery packs that I'll charge up and whatnot, but we'll get that resolved for later to get all that sorted out and make everything work. And we'll have another foul. That is number 4 on the Wildcats. First foul on Penelope Huff, the freshman. Ball inbounded in the backfield, 4.5 minutes to go. Jump ball. This is going the other way. I love that phrasing there. So Wildcats get the ball. They still trail by, well, now it's 11, but not much has changed. We've had one free throw this fourth quarter so far, and we've hit the halfway mark. Can't get the shot for Licking. This Bears team, the 3 seed, technically, they are, by the math, expected to win, but as we've seen, this tournament don't always go that way. Not how the world works sometimes. 45-36. It's actually a 9-point lead, so 3 points for Licking. Don't trust my math all the time. It's not always correct. Side instead of underneath. Several of them walked over like it was underneath. Nine-point difference. Richland is wasting a lot of time right now in this game, which they're probably fine with. Got my watch figured out, I guess. And a foul by the Wildcats. That is 5. So that will bring up free throws. Second foul on Gorman, the junior. Cardoz heads to the line for some free throws here. 46 points. It's a low-scoring ball game. Blocking foul. And that is Richland heading the other direction here. Kicks it across. Richland will reset. And that will send Richland to the free throw line. Looking, they lose the ball with a foul. So Wildcats pick up the foul once again. Taking their time down there to the other side of the floor. Free throw no good. Second free throw coming. And the foul, or out of bounds. 1:19 to go here. It is a 12-point lead once again for the Bears. I think my camera zoomed out a little bit over here. It was not this far out earlier. It's not super out though. Sometimes these cameras do zoom a little bit on their own and do some magical stuff. Foul on the Bears. That is the third foul on Braithwaite. Underneath. Not there. Richland with the ball. Just the third team foul for Richland in that last one. But it appears, unless Licking can get the ball, get points in a hurry, Richland will pick up the victory here. Appreciate you for joining us. We'll have the boys' fifth place game coming up next. The host, Lakeway Hornets, will be one of the teams in that. We'll tell you the other one just a little bit when they come out, but I don't have time to look at the bracket. And that will do it. Richland will come away with the victory here. And we are going to take a break. Our final, 48-36, Richland Bears.
I just want to stay bad, stay mad. Dip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star and this life gon' live.